Video today to show you how to fit these Autobiography style coat hooks to your Range Rover Evoque. Now obviously we're fitting it on a 5-door. It should be the same on the Pure and the Prestige models. The 2 doors are a little bit different, but obviously it's so you can hang your coat up. These are actually from the SVO Autobiography model. They got like a little pattern in them, but they're quite nice. They're quite a heavy little thing. So let's have a look at how we go about fitting those in the Evoque. So let's have a look. So what do you get? So we've put a little kit together with 2 of these in a nice little box, and you can see you've got a little screw and a little hook. That's how they fit, and we'll have a look at that later. So you've got the 2 of those, and then we'll also supply the drill bit which you need, and a little self-tapping screw that you'll need, and also a little laser cut template to allow you to drill the holes in the right place. Right, so that's what we're going to do. Tools you'll need is a torque. Do you know what size that is, Ian?
T30.
T30. You've got a little crosshead screwdriver, one of these little trim tools, and a little cordless drill. So there we go. Right then, Ian, go for it. So the first thing you need to do is actually remove the rear panel. So where am I going to... which way shall I video from? I'll go around this side. Actually, I'll go from here. Right. So you've got your little airbag badge at the top there. And then that exposes in there the little torques. Couldn't find the screwdriver one, could you?
It's a little easier with this one because they can be quite tight, so sometimes you need the short
leverage,
end
okay,
to actually get it undone.
Right, then remove the rubber, so that just peels off there. Peel the door rubber off, and we come and have a look at that. So yeah, you literally just grab that, right, and give that a pull. You'll need to take this corner off here where it's going. Right then. And then it's Heath Johnny Mouse, is it?
It should be there's a clip on this back edge near the top, just before the bend there.
And obviously the screw was holding it in at the top.
And there's also this hook here.
That goes...
a metal tab that sits down and goes into that dock.
So you sort of pull that down and out, it just sort of comes...
Yeah, that metal tab will flex.
Flex, okay.
Then that's just this...
Oh yeah, well, let's have a look at that. So to give you
a bit more room, there's this metal...
Okay, so just to move that lower panel out.
To get that out, and then we can...
Yeah, okay. Right, if you throw that to me, let's have a look. So yeah, so you basically got the clips along the bottom here. These slots had clips going to it. You've got one of these sort of barbed head fittings there. That slot there was where that metal clip was going in by the sort of rear window there. That's the hole where our screw was going, and then right at the top there next to the headline, and that's where that hook was going. So we've had this off several times and we haven't broken it yet, have we? But it is you have got to fight it off, haven't you, a little bit. Right, so then you need to decide where on this pillar you want now where did we do it? On the other one. Let's go and take a look, because it looks pretty nice there, but it's your own choice. So we've got it directly below that airbag little badge indicator. Now just to emphasize, while he's got it off, look, there are no airbags in this pillar itself. I think it refers to the airbag in the lining there at the top. So yeah, there's nothing here to worry about in terms of airbag. Right, so yeah, the clips themselves work by having a top hook which hooks in, and then you've got this bottom screw. So once you hook it in, you screw the screw in, it's going nowhere. It won't rotate, go up or down, or come off. Well, that's the plan anyway. So
and that will work with our template.
So you can actually see how it works on the template. So if we use the template now to drill the hole,
whereabouts it's going to go, sort of.
Yeah, keep it nice and below that airbag, fairly central to that airbag. That's it.
Are we going to go straight?
Yeah, straight down. Yeah, go straight down there. Right. And then to hold this next bit, we've got a little self-tapper, and it does 2 things. It holds the jig in place. Are you going to manage it just manually there, or are you going to need the... Might be easier putting the electric screwdriver in. We'll see if we can do it. So yeah, it's going to hold the template in place, and also it does form the hole for the little screw at the bottom.
Starting to go.
It's starting to go. I might be tempted to go and get the little.
We will. We'll go grab
We're
it.
going to grab the little bit. Okay, so we grab the drill driver. Oh, don't screw in your fingers. So you don't need to do it ultra tight, just tight enough to stop that that jig moving. Swap over, get your drilling. That was like 9.5.
Yep.
Yeah, 9.5mm drill.
One that
Because it's a bit of an odd
we'll
size,
provide it with it.
we'll provide it with it.
That looking straight.
It's looking good to me. And this should just give you stop the drilling into your fingers with nothing. Okay, right. We're going to put that screw in the kit. That's done then. Once that, well, you can use it on the other side.
So yeah, the tool should.
The template's only plastic, but you should get two, enough to fit a couple out.
So because there's 2 holes.
Hook the hook in the larger hole. Line the little one up. We were going to drill 2 holes, but we found that self-tapper worked every time.
You may want to clean it up if you
can't see through it, but let's have a look. We've been lucky in the test runs. Look at that.
found
Got
it.
it in it.
I think we found it.
Right. There we go. That's it, right?
There we go.
And fitting it back in is, let's have a quick go at fitting it back in. I'm sure most people have got bored now.
So we want that out of the way. I've found the easiest way is to try and get these
The bottom hooks in first.
bottom ones in first, which is partly why we take that metal piece off.
Yeah.
I disconnect that metal clip just to make it a bit easier. That one where it's bent out of the way, you
You
should
got
find
to
it.
find that, yeah.
It'll go back in, and then you can.
And it's got those little pegs that line it up, so it should. You just got to give it a. That's it. And that top bit needs to go. Those top clips need to go in a bit, don't they?
Fairly brutal. Making sure that this clip here. You probably can't really
Can't
see
see
it on
it.
camera, but you can just see it.
Okay.
See it through the edge of
Oh,
the
yeah.
window there. There we go.
That's not looking too bad.
So now you can see it's tight back against there. And then
Put that on.
put that back on.
And then it's just you got to remove that airbag badge again and put that bolt in behind the airbag badge, haven't you?
Yep, just don't forget to do that one, but
Yep.
that is how it will look. End result.
Brilliant job. Right. Good luck with that.